All right, jumping back into Final Fantasy 16, which you last left off in the Free Cities of Canver, which is under attack. Free Cities of Canver. I believe this is where Barnabas is. I think he's looking for mid, if I'm right. The description was find the girl with connection, or what was it? Find the girl with connections to Sid. She has like a link similar to her late father, which I assume is mid, right? Like Sid, mid, both knew Clive. Like I think that's it. He said something to those degrees. So that all being said, we're gonna leave Canver. You know what? I know it's under attack, but it can wait because I'm sure there's a cat up a tree we gotta save. So we're gonna start doing some of these side quests here. Um, let's go to Martha's Rest. We're gonna lose progress. That is fine. Mostly that just means we have to watch a cutscene again. Now what's going on here?
Ah, Clive. Just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh? And why is that?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked? Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build 'em a new barracks here if I could. But where would I put 'em? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock. Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
I see.
That is a problem.
And just that lot. There's bears to think about too. There's been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safe haven. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need is a new home for our new arrivals. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with. If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
No problem. Rekindling the flame, it's no burden.
It's no burden.
Thank you, Clive.
So, where were you thinking of making this new home?
A church,
Well,
maybe?
I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
It was a tragedy, what happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. But what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den, and they don't seem like they'll be moving on in a hurry. Nasty bastards they are too. I've lost some good men to their raids. Would have sent someone to clear 'em out sooner if my boys didn't already have their hands full fending off the Akashic. But now we've got a few more guardians of the flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our move. What do you say? Fancy leading a raiding party?
I do.
Why not?
Eastpool was once home to people I loved. I won't have bandits sully those memories. I'll gladly drive them out of there.
And I know the men will gladly follow you. I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might be able to win the place back. And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own too. Why don't you go and talk to him?
Of course.
Sweet. Let's prioritize. We're getting paid for this too. 800 gil. I feel like they need it more than we do, but sure.
Not just yet. Let's hear Wade's plan first. So Wade, it's good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rossfield. And you.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention each other's. And then there are the bearers. Men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
As can I. Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very kind of you. I'd be most grateful if you would.
I feel like
With
help
you
win
beside
it
us,
back
shall
means we
soon
win it
send
back.
that rabble of rogues running for the hills.
So, what can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a dozen at our last count. And rather less, thankfully. The road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village, but if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too close. Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself, my lord.
The Akashic are the bigger risk. I can handle a few bandits.
Well, if you're sure, I shall summon my men at once.
He's not wrong.
Shall I wait for you here?
Akashic are worse.
No need, my lord. You go on ahead. We'll be with you before long.
All right. I'll meet you at Eastpool then.
We shall see you there. And may victory await our coming.
On our way. We could probably teleport there, but I don't mind the walk. I just need to make sure I'm going the right way. Perfect.
I'll build a barn. Kate's so sturdy, even a barn.
That's funny, we still have Joshua with us. I guess that makes sense. I just didn't really consider it.
Anything catch your eye? There you go. Thanks very much.
Yeah, let's start
There you
buying
go.
these orchestrion rolls. I think it
Much
makes sense.
obliged.
Then for selling, we can sell nothing. Okay. No,
Not all, is it?
I guess arguably, hold up.
What are you
Hold up a
after?
second here. Do we have anything to sell? Gill bugs and empty shard. All this stuff seems valuable though. Valuable can be traded for gill. I'm guessing this means I'm supposed to. I don't know. There's an argument that I should sell everything that I can get like an infinite amount of, you know what I mean? Like this is what 32,000, something like that. Is this the moment? Is this the time? Do we sell all of our bloody hides for 32,000? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sell all but one of our sharp fangs.
I wanted one of those.
Getting crazy. I think that's reasonable. I'm gonna tell myself that's reasonable.
Thanks very much.
I'm okay selling anything that's
Thanks very
essentially
much.
infinite, right? Like anything where I can just get more of it. So that's things like I mean even the desert rose I can get more of, but I'd have to like find it. Wyrit's good. Magic to Ash, we can sell like I don't know, like a bunch.
Is that everything? There you go. Very well.
Perfect. I don't know if what I've done is a good idea, but it is what I've done.
Brother Wade informed us of the plan, my lord. Please proceed to Eastpool whenever you're ready. We'll join you anon.
All right. Gonna push forward here.
Can hardly make out a blooming thing.
Gonna go for the tornado. We're probably gonna get sharp fangs from this because everything drops sharp fangs. Might even get bloody hides, regardless of the fact it makes no sense. Alright, we're just gonna hit this one specific enemy 1,000 times. Cool. As I said, 4 sharp fangs. I've definitely played this game before. I know it's always sharp fangs at this point. It's sharp fangs and bloody hides. What's Adamantoise? That's kind of fun. Come at me, bro. Oh, he's spitting. He's spitting at me. Oh, dude, he got me. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing well. Bro. Yeah, I'm not doing. You know, I'm just popping it. I'm not doing well. I'm calling it. All right. I'm just gonna go for big damage. Is good. Wait, how did it got canceled, dude? What in the world? I think it got canceled because of his shell, I'm guessing. That's all I can think of. Got me again, man. It's crazy how much he just avoids hits. I don't understand. Like, it has to be a shell because I think that's only him that this happens with. Where he'll just avoid hits. Ah, that failed. I was trying to I wanted to see if I could go for the strike, like the physical attack, to parry it, kind of like I did before. Dude, that was really that was the example of how not to play Final Fantasy 16 right there. That was really bad on my part. That's a shame. Did not do that well. It's okay. It happens. Big damage. Red Moose. Oh, I hate when this happens. I can't target him. I don't know where he is. I'm in this weird point where I have to do attacks that hit everyone because I have to deal with these guys too. Alright, I think I'm good. Just trying to stay away from the other enemy. Nice. Good experience though. Also, we have 13,000 ability points. I had no idea. I might regret this, but I'm gonna do something here. I've been avoiding this for a while, but I'm gonna learn all these things. I've been trying to avoid this. I can always reset them in case they suck. I don't know, I'm just worried I'll inadvertently do some of these things and it'll be annoying. Okay, so this is Will of the Likes, and this is Ignition. You know what, maybe I should have done this before because these are actually really good. Oh, I got an achievement. Yes icon. Master all of a single icon's abilities. Nice. Man, I could probably get pretty far. Oh, wow. I didn't realize this went so far with... This actually might be better than... Huh. Interesting. That might be better than the Gerudo one. Like, what have I gotten that matters though? Is it like really good now? Let me check this out. Have I like gotten stronger? I might have. That's interesting. I'm not really sure how impactful the stuff I did is. Dude, that was crazy. He just pushed me back like that. That was crazy. Good for him. I definitely did not heal as much as I took here. Kind of a shame. I don't know, it just feels like we're doing more damage. I don't know how true that is, but it definitely feels like it. I'd hate to see Cyclone go, but like I kind of feel like the Tornado might be the choice. Not really sure yet. Cool. We're doing well so far, and I kind of like that we took kind of a leisurely jaunt through the hillside, if you will. Even the dog approves. You can hear him in the background. Oh, we got treasure. Nice. How are you all doing? So I'll be your executioner today.
Kill them. You will leave this place or face the consequences.
Yeah, we're gonna pop the primal here for the heal, as we do, honestly.
That's the end of that then.
I don't know about that.
Or maybe not.
2 scoops is the name of this enemy. That's crazy.
It goes to.
Alright, we should be good here. We do big damage, get the heal. I gotta get close. Do I need tornado or not? Probably not. I just need him to jump at me one more time. If he even chooses to do so. Ooh, he didn't even get the jump off before dying. That sucks. That is unfortunate.
Any more surprises? I'll take that as a no.
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Kashik.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away, before any other unsavory characters move in.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately. Leave it with me, my lord.
We did it. Nice. Sometime later.
Home. Without masters.
No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
That's all of them, and not a single Akashic in sight. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy, especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And we will, my lord. Safe travels.
Eastpool lives again.
Let's go and tell Martha the good news.
Nice. Rekindling the flame completed. Nice. That's good stuff.
Ah, there you are. All went well then. Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. Nicely done. And what's all this about some shape-shifting nightmare showing up? On second thoughts, don't tell me. It'll only give me nightmares of me own. What matters is you did it, and now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be. What will you call it?
What else? Eastpool. Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you. You didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
Perfect. Kindling the flame complete. Beautiful. More bloody hides too. The value is just ever exceeded. Alright, let's go to map here. What else do we have? We can go to... Let's actually go to Lost Wing. I'm curious what's going on here. It's been a while since I've been to Lost Wing.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
You know what you have to do.
Oh, what?
Clive, I fear that I must bid you...
Oh, is this when he
farewell.
was going after the
As
guy?
you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures... are
Yeah, this
certain.
guy.
We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lost Wing? Everything you've built.
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may. But there are those among us who cannot fight. Children, the elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
Take the vulnerable villagers to the hideaway. I will.
I will.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive. And may Griga guide us. All of us.
For great justice, too.
Come then. Brother, we are awaited in Gotan's Bales.
I kind of worry that the people he wants to seek revenge against have already struck here. I know he said they retreated back here to be safe, but they might all be dead. Like, genuinely, I think that's a fear that I have. Oh, they are alive. Let's go. Nice.
Everyone, Quinton has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quinton. We owe him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lost Wing no more, it's 'cause he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end. That we get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quinton.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quinton to call off the attack.
Why?
It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster. They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
No. We can't let this happen. Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quinton die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can. Where is this manor?
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven Hall, he calls it.
Promise us, Sid. Promise us you'll do what you can.
Cool. Let's do it. It is... You know, I will teleport this time. Not right next to it, but close enough. Cool. And take out these, what are these, Akashic Chocobos? Oh, no, this is literally raptors, never mind. Same difference, right? What's that enemy over there? That thing's crazy. I know it's not what I'm supposed to be fighting, but that thing's crazy. Like, let's go take it on. That thing with like two, like the, I don't know, like the two tails. Oh, I am just whiffing so hard. I'm not even hitting him. I do like that Joshua can definitely hold his own. I mean, Joshua and Jill. But that thing in the distance, that's crazy. Check it out. What is that thing? Is it a coral? Be a coral. Madagot. Doesn't sound familiar. I hate that there's a stupid dragonette being targeted, dude. Clearly I did not want to hit him. Oh, that's so annoying, man. I want him to swipe at me. Perfect. Ooh, he got me. Ooh, I canceled it. My bad. Mistakes were made. It's all good. Hey, we killed him. We got him. Claim whatever this drop is. Sharp fangs. Oh, it's a potion. That's fun. Alright, well, let's go do this mission then. Got more. Oh, we got some Akashic we can kill too. Might as well. Dude, one of them, yeah, I was gonna say, one of them is definitely glitching out there. His animations were just paused while he's being electrocuted. Oops. Didn't mean to do that so quickly. We got him. Arguably we should chill for a bit, just for our tornado to come back. Dragon Avis. Nice. I think we can burn pretty much every single cooldown except for Tornado. Because Tornado takes just so long to get back, right? Uh-oh. Big whiff. Good dodge, though. Non-existent dodge there. Yeah, I don't know if this is the right play, but it's the play I made. Got 14 sharp fangs, very fun. Because I'm really low in HP. Well, not really low, but I'm lower than I would like to be in HP. Alright, let's finish this quest. Let's defeat this giant beast they claim to have. Actually, before we do that. My famous line. Actually, before we do that. We're just gonna get the regen, because I can get my primal back from the tornado. Not all the way, but a good amount of the way. Oh, there's chocobos here already. That's not good. Imperial chase.
Clive, look.
Don't tell me we're too late.
Well, this is no good. I think we're too late. Maybe Quentin's alive, but that's probably it.
Quentin, are you all right?
No. But I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
Ooh, it's even got blood on its fangs.
Dog. Quentin.
That's such a good attention to detail.
But
your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Come on, then.
That is no mere guard dog.
No. Just a rabid beast that needs to be put down.
I suspect he'll jump at me soon. He tries, at least. Cool. Yeah, this is, we might be a bit over leveled here. I'm not really sure, but it feels like we just maybe. Oh, I just couldn't, oh my gosh. I couldn't clear the distance. That's so sad.
Nice try.
Alright. This is perfect. Enemy slain. Coral Whisker. We've already gotten one of those before. We've read the description.
We'd arrived earlier.
So was the general guy even there? Or...
Is it over?
it is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear, just as I dreamed of doing all these years.
Not much of
All
a
my
soldier.
plans, Building a haven in Lostwing, freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice? My faithful comrades. All those lives lost, so that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quentin! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news. It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
Oh. Aether flood. I guess they were doomed either way.
Lostwing. My Lostwing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
If there are, they're done.
Damn it. Quentin's not going to last long in there.
Oh, is this an actual timed mission? Let's go. I assume he said he's not going to last long, so I got to do this fast? Or is that just for, like, thematic purposes? I could take 5 hours on this and it means nothing. I don't see a timer, so I'm guessing it's thematic purposes.
Waken wins!
Why are the Black Shields here anyways? Like, I mean, Annabella's dead. Weren't the Black Shields essentially her forces? Like, I'm surprised they're still on mission. That is, I don't know, that's shocking to me. He's a tough guy. He's got bravery on right now. Not gonna do him much good, but he's got it. Yeah, not much stands against me. At least successfully, that is. Enemy slain. Nice. Nothing new.
To get back to Quentin.
I see. Okay.
Quentin. Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
Sometime later.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
The flood has filled the valley.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quinton. Save your strength.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quinton. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? After what why would anyone follow me?
'Cause we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lostwing, right here in the Bales.
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins. Why just a village? We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quinton we know.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quinton will suffice. After all, we are family.
Nice. That's good.
Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
For Great Justice 2 completed. Beautiful. Hanged Man signboard. The emblem of the Hanged Man. The tavern at the heart of Lostwing. The village is a haven for the downtrodden, built around a fallen ruin. One is apt to reveal its secrets as the Hanged Man's enigmatic tavern keeper. Nice. Yeah. Nice, that's great.
I'd have followed Quinton to that manor if I could have done, and I'll keep following him now. Wherever that surly bastard cares to lead us.
Master Quinton.
Nice. Alright, well let's go to Baklad. We do have a quest here to do. I'm gonna check the merchant.
What are you looking for?
Your finest orchestrion rolls. Obviously.
Fine choice.
Let's go to sell again. I'm gonna get a lot more aggressive about affording things. Steel Silk, Wyrit. I don't know, man. Do I want to sell? I already have 100. Dude, that's crazy. We gotta do it. We're getting rid of them. I wanted to see if I could max them out, but we're gonna get rid of them. We're selling the bloody hides.
You're sure you don't need it? May Gilbert smile upon you. You've a discerning eye.
Perfect.
May Gilbert smile upon you. Please.
Oh, he's a beggar. I was like, what's he doing, man?
If we're going to do this, we'll need help.
How you doing, Eloise and Theodore?
Clive, your timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
And what talents would those be?
Why, your fearlessness and your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges. Which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved once more. And we believe we have found one. Cashlock. A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage them to look elsewhere. You'll help, won't you?
Let's do it. Help clear the beast from Kazlock? Sure, how could I refuse?
How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night. So I'd better get started. Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll in, won't you?
I'll do my best.
You will find a village in Chadra's Thread, past Lateney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
All right. Wish me luck.
I'm sure you won't need it.
Let's do it. Do we... Actually, hold up. How do we get there? Now I think about it. It goes under, right? Let's go to Litany's Cleft. I was thinking about walking, but let's go to Litany's Cleft, actually. I think I know how to get there. Should be a right up here from what the map is showing. Wait, hold up. Did I just miss this on my run through the first time?
Oh, you're a friend of the Crimson Caravans. And by the look of you, I'd say you were the help they told me was on its way. Cashlock's just down there, if you'd be so kind.
Maybe this was closed. I actually don't recall. Easy peasy. Got a gill bug, very fun. We continue onward. A dingo.
This must have been a nice place once.
Will be again.
Won't be here for long. That I can promise. Apparently, screw that particular dingo. Apparently, deserves the worst fate for some reason. There's probably gonna be like a super dingo to face too. I'm guessing. Bro, can I help you? I just want to push him away from that red line. Because if I get in that silly situation where the fight gets canceled, that would be really annoying. Well, we got him. We got them all.
I think that's the last of them.
I think you're right. Let's head back to Boklat.
I haven't been here before. Is there treasure to claim? There might be. Ah, yes. 10 gil. Let's go. Let's absolutely pop off. There might not be treasure, actually. I thought there would be, but alas. Oh, there is. Right here. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of stuff, actually. Nice. Cool. All right, well, let's go back.
Something the matter, Theodore? Quiet.
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Cashlock?
It's done. The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
All right. We'll speak then.
Okay, why you...
Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations?
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure I do. But thank you, all the same.
Yeah, let's figure out why he was watching her. I'm curious. Is there like some trust issues here? I can't imagine there is. But maybe. Will it just throw us into a scene? It will, okay.
Ah, Clive.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking
That
to
his
my
father
sister,
or something?
He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dhalmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic, and they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now, and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy, and I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery, and we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds, and she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then. I had better get back to work. These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans.
Ooh, that's interesting.
It'll be the last commission the Crimson Caravans undertakes. Under present management, at least. But don't tell my sister I said that, will you?
No problem, man. Alright. What else do we have, like, quest-wise? Oh, got one in Tabor. Find out what's happening in Tabor. Can also talk to this merchant here.
Are you buying or selling?
Curious about orchestrion roles.
A fine choice. Take care.
Oh, there's multiple. Carol the Tanner.
Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts, compelled as they are to acts of violence Few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
All right, I'll hunt your Avis.
I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Carava. I eagerly await your safe, and above all, triumphant return.
Skin trade, all right. Let's teleport there. Wait, can we not? Is there really no... Bro, there's like no teleports. That's insane. That is so surprising. Wow. All right, well, how do I leave? Go this way? That is really shocking. I thought there'd be something a little bit closer. How wrong I was.
The free cities under sea?
I was gonna say, these enemies? My goodness, I guess they are. I mean, that's unlucky. Let me tell you, some guy starts throwing fire around with his mind. I'm stepping out of the way myself, but you know, to each their own. Fields of Carava. More dingoes. I mean, this is brutal. The dingo population, will they ever recover? A real question we gotta ask ourselves now. Nice. Let those ones live. They'll live to spread tales of our domination in the fields. Hello there, Dread Avis. Goodbye there, Dread Avis.
Looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet.
Oh no, I thought I was... Oh my gosh, I messed up so badly. I thought I was on the Garuda. We got him. As Clive said, it's over. Avis skin. The thick scaled skin of an Avis claimed by some to be as old as the mountains themselves, though it has most likely seen but a decade or two.
This thing reeks. The sooner it's off my hands, the better.
I will say it would have been cool if Jill or Joshua said things when we went through that quest. I think it'd be kind of like a cool, like, if you happen to have them, they'll make a comment, you know?
Here's your hide, as requested.
I worried you might never return. Quickly, let me see it. Oh, as supple as a maiden's cheek, yet as adamant as her virtue.
That is a crazy description.
This is everything I'd hoped for.
As supple as a maiden's cheek, but as adamant as her virtue.
Misplaced.
That is so funny.
You must be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch. Join me as my honored partner. With my means and your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Dhalmekian.
I don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
Very well. Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business. Here, for the hide.
He gave us 100 bloody hides for the hide. That's great. That's real value. Everyone knows bloody hides are priceless. Oh wait, we don't even have to go, do we? We can just quite literally just go up and talk to the person up there. All right. I think I know how to get there. Definitely, maybe. 100% per chance.
You wouldn't happen to have a decent whetstone in there, would you, madam?
Oh no, I made mistakes. Thought they were a little bit higher up.
Beneath the flood, yes.
How are those new boots treating you?
Now, what is going on, Milos Antiquarian?
Finally, no one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant graybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
I might learn something. Yeah, let's do it.
Climb the stairs and
memorize a few inscriptions for me, assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
Let's do it. Carved in stone.
How are those new boots treating you?
They're fantastic. Soft as feelers now.
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood till ends the mother's labor.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dhalmekian.
Not a scratch on them.
Have you noticed the Elder has been coughing lately?
Wanderers of the golden plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Maybe the plains literally outside the village? Pretty sure it wasn't Grand Pulse. Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read. The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, what that I could have seen for myself. Come, don't tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
I can really troll them. The great good Moogle Guardians. It was Guardians of the Crystal.
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystals.
Dude, I kind of want to choose the Moogle answer.
The Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder. The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Wanderers of the Golden Plain.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most...
Now, what was the final one? I'm trying to remember.
For the final stone.
About war. Like, is like warriors turned to farmers? Yeah, children of the hunters, now tillers of the land. Yeah.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land. Reap her promised blessing, and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Ha! Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
Nice. The ability points are also really nice here. To be honest, the reputation is what I really care about. Because that's not something I can get infinite of, if you will. Alright, what else do we got going on? Do we have anything else happening? I think we've done every side quest. Good for us. Let's go to the hideaway, actually. I want to check the Patron's Whisper. I want to check a few things here. And then there's a few things, but
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
mostly Patron's Whisper and some equipment here. We can also check the hunt board, I guess. I know there were some dingoes to kill. It might be larger now. Oh, it is by one, but still. Yeah, the pack, the man in black. Cool. Ooh, we actually might not have enough.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Oh, we don't. 1360 is what we need. So sad.
All done?
Alright, there's one thing I want to check out here. Our abilities. We haven't changed our abilities at all since we started, really, I guess. Like, we've just locked in as, like, this is our ability forever. So let's go through our gear and icons. So Phoenix Shift. Wait, hold up. Hold the phone. Oh, never mind. I was thinking there was some craziness where I could combine like the Garuda grab with the Phoenix ability. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, is this gonna get crazy? No, that's not at all how it works. That's fine. Like, can I just replace this with... Can I do anything? Like... Hold up. Okay, this is crazy. I did not think this was possible. What is going on here? This is so crazy. The Rising Flames. Scarlet Cyclone. Heat Wave. Okay. Oh, this is so interesting. So, like, here's the question, and I'm gonna get a little bit silly here. Oh, never mind. Okay. I was like, can I just equip Phoenix over, like, everything? The answer seems to be no. That's fine, though. So right now, Pile Drive is really good. Thunderstorm, honestly, I could do without. Not really sure what else I'd want in its place. But let's get rid of Scarlet Cyclone for now, and we'll do Flames of Rebirth. And then we'll get rid of Gouge as well. Is that possible? No. I was thinking, can I put Flames of Rebirth on another area? Like, could I put it on Garuda, right? Like, could I do some weird, crazy spam where I use Flames of Rebirth, swap to Garuda, use it again, swap to Rami, use it again? You know, like, all three. No, that does not appear to be how it works. I actually don't like the idea of putting them in the air. Not really. I don't know. I think Willow. I don't know. Let's just do Scarlet Cyclone. We basically just lose Gouge with this setup, which I think is fine. And then let's take a look at abilities again, because I really haven't been doing any of this, which is really poor on my part. Yeah, we've got, and we could probably even do like the Bahamut ones, maybe. Interesting. Well, this is great. This is fantastic. Cool. All right, well, I'm going to call it there for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we are going to be playing more Final Fantasy. Till next time.